Friday marks the last day of early voting in Massachusetts. This is the first year the state has allowed early voting, and according to Worcester's mayor, more than 10% of registered city voters have already cast ballots. Our Kathryn Andreoli spoke to early voters and has more.
It's good to see lines because it shows the enthusiasm people want to vote.
It's the last day of early voting across the state of Massachusetts. Worcester's election division says the turnout for early voting has been noticeably high in the city.
I think statewide it did surpass the expectation. The city of Worcester were kind of in the zone that we were hoping for, between 10 to 15%.
Many people chose to vote early to avoid long lines, but one Clark University professor says overall turnout may be tough to predict.
Some people are just so turned off by this election that they're just going to, hide under the covers and hope it goes away. And others have been so angered by this election that they could actually turn out when they don't.
Miller says what will draw voters out are some of the ballot questions.
I think a segment of the population cares deeply about the legalization of marijuana. That will increase turnout among certain sectors of the community.
Another big issue, he says, is the question on charter schools.
I think as certain sectors of the community care very much about charter schools, and I think that issue will bring out some voters that might not otherwise vote.
Assistant City Clerk Nico Vangelli says they started with 2 iPads to check people in, but are now using 5 to accommodate the number of voters.
Coworkers there move fairly quickly, and they're kind of surprised with the technology we're implementing now.
Worcester saw a 59% voter turnout in the 2012 presidential election. Professor Miller says time will tell if it's higher this year.
Turnout might go up this election, but it might also go down.
In Worcester, Kathryn Andreoli, Worcester News Tonight.
Thank you.